Hey familia, you're listening to Sip and Chisme, powered by Cafecito and Chisme, where we sip slow, talk real, and go deep. I'm Mond.
I'm Allie Rain, and we're about to get raw and unfiltered.
So let's pour up that cafecito and let's get into it.
Did you see this?
I did.
Someone sent a screenshot of what happened to the Cowboys player. I saw the TMZ video of them talking about it and how they were on the phone too with I think his girlfriend or his wife. They're also on the phone with NFL talking about it. And how I think his family was just afraid that he had mental issues and they were actually afraid that he was going to hurt himself. And I wonder if that's why the police were in pursuit, but maybe he thought it was for something else. I don't know. I haven't caught up on it, but yeah, it's just really sad.
I didn't really read into it. I saw a clip of it where he they said he passed away, and then another one where it was it was suicide or something. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
I know.
Let me ask
you something. So why do stories of athletes or public figures passing so young hit us so hard?
I don't know. It's just sadness. And we feel for families, it's kind of hard. At the same time, it's okay, well, maybe he's in a better place.
Yeah. For me, I feel really sad for obviously him and his close family.
Yeah. I think the hardest part is the mental, knowing he had the mental health
issues.
Yeah, because especially as a man, that's tough. I mean, I myself have dealt with suicidal thoughts or my mental health, but as a man, I can only imagine because you feel like you can't talk to anybody about it, regardless of who you are.
Yeah, because you feel they feel like they're weak.
Yeah, or if you say something, they're like, "Nah, you're just playing, bro," or you don't got mental health issues. What's that? I think mental health is a big issue in a lot of people,
right? Especially
whether it's small or big. I heard something today where he basically said placing something else in place of God, you're slowly walking away from him.
Yeah.
And that's how you slowly start to become empty, because it's you start to place the money before him. You start to place the cars before him, the women, the lifestyle,
whatever, your career. Yeah.
If you're putting something in place of God, most definitely you're placing yourself further away from him. And most people, they think if I do a drug or if I drink or if I'm doing something bad, that's me straying away from God. No, if you're placing something before God, that you're straying yourself away from him and your relationship with him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've caught myself doing that, and I'm like, wait, no, Jesus, I need you. Because I know at the end of the day, it's whatever it is that I was pursuing, that's not going to fill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll immediately be like, Jesus, I need you. Come back. Or
it's
go to my closet.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is fine. You think it's okay, right? You're like, oh, thank you, God, for this job.
Yeah.
Or, thank you, God, for this relationship. Or thank you, God, for, these bands.
These bands. bands.
You slowly start to just put those things above him.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, oh, okay.
And then but I do think people can say, oh, okay, so what? What if I do it, right? It's if God goes away from me. But I don't think people see the impact of what happens when you stray away from God.
Oh, yeah.
It starts to affect your relationships, start to affect your mental health.
Yeah.
Depression may come in, anxiety may come in, like all those negative things are going to come trickling in because you're leaving more room for the enemy to like come into your life and feel it. Like, have you seen that? It's almost like, maybe we can show it to everyone. It's almost like that. The way I see it is like that Stitch art, that Stitch drawing. Have you ever seen Stitch where he's like, Stitch bad, Stitch good? And it's like how he drew himself. And it's like he filled himself with red and then blue. So I see as we're like that too, where it's like if we don't fill ourselves with Christ, we're not going to feel that love and peace. And we could be going through the worst freaking trial ever of our lives. Like we could be losing whatever. We could be losing our, we could have lost a kid or like our job or whoever. But if we're filled with Christ, we still have peace with us. Like, and it's hard to believe, but like if we don't have Christ in those moments, especially in those moments, we're going to feel so down and so depressed. And I think that's where the mental health comes into play.
I think what you said too, like the community is having or surrounding yourself with people that can pour into you, and all these quote unquote fake people come around you and fill your mind with like, just bad thoughts.
Oh, the thoughts.
Yeah.
Like those negative thoughts are just going to trickle in. And then you start to believe those negative thoughts.
Yeah.
And you just start to like, it's like repeated to you.
Yeah.
And then it just brings you down.
Yeah. Or you become it.
Yeah.
You start to wear
what's that saying? Watch your thoughts watch your thoughts because they become your words. Watch your words because they become your actions. I mean, it's true though. So you do have to watch your thoughts. And Christ says it too. He's like, capture your thoughts. Capture your thoughts and then just give them to him. Yeah, but I think community, like you said, going back to that, will help a lot. And I know it might be hard for a lot of us, and I know it's especially hard for me too, to like ask for help and to seek out community, but know that people are there, people love you.
Yeah. And even if you don't have people around you personally, just go to your local, like there's people out there every day that you could just bump into or like, those randoms, hey, how are you doing? Start talking to people. You never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to bump into and who God is using to speak to you and get to you and bring you home.
Yeah.
Girl, boy.
Bring you home. Dang, you got the country in you. Where did that come from?
And bring you home.
Bring you home, girl.
No, really.
No, it's true though. It really is true.
Yeah, God wants you to depend on him. He wants you to go to him with
I am
everything.
Learning. Yeah.
So like, just know that. And even if it's a humbling experience, just know it's for a reason.
Yeah.
Because I know we all have those humbling experiences where we're like, really? Oh, wow. Dang God. Dang God.
All right, Mon. Can you share a moment recently where you felt the weight of loss or like the unexpected turn in life? How did you lean on faith or wish you had?
Not that I wish I had. I had to.
That's what happens, right?
We just recently found out that John will be incarcerated pretty soon. So I think the weight of that is, I guess, the sacrifice part and the obedience of having to, and I wouldn't say do everything on my own, but doing everything on my own, because when he was around, or when he's around, we did everything together. That 50-50 that we talk about, that's me and him.
Yeah.
We share, like, I'm trying to put these into words, guys.
You got it. Take your time.
the 50-50 that we did talk about earlier, that's me and John. We split everything. We go half, like literally, like the mommy and daddy duties, the household, the taking care of everyone. Like we both do that. Like,
Yeah.
and now that he's leaving, it's like the weight of that for me is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I'm me realizing it now, like he does a lot.
Yeah.
And so I guess that's the unexpected turn of me having to lean on God and trust in God and know that him leaving is for a reason,
Right.
not just for him, but for me and everyone around him. It's either to, I don't know. I really don't know. I still don't know. I asked God, and
Yeah.
I think it was like a couple days ago. I super cried out to God, and I was like, "What is this for? Like, what are you trying to teach us?" Like, there are these questions where I'm like, "Okay, what do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? Like, what's next?" Right? But really it's that selfish part of me where I'm like, I just want to know. I want to feel the comfort of knowing like everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But I know everything's going to be okay because I have God and I trust God and I have faith in him and know that
Yeah.
everything is always going to work out for the good. And this is not for nothing. And I truly, truly thank God in advance for anything that he's about to do.
Right.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
what I'm about to go through or what we're all about to go through right now is something major's about to happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but I just feel it and I know it. And I just thank God. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, dang, okay. But you know what? I just know this is going to be for the good.
Right. Yeah.
For sure.
I think it's hard. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
But I know, yeah, I don't want to say everything happens for a reason, but
No, everything does
feel
happen
like,
for a
yeah,
reason.
I do feel like even this podcast, even like John, you guys don't see him often, but like he has helped us so much. And we have Pepe, his close friend too, that's also helping set up. And I mean, this wouldn't have happened without John. And I'm so thankful for him being here and helping us set this up. And
Yeah.
God has a plan. And like you said, like you're a little scared, and I think it's okay to be scared. Like everyone is scared of the unknown.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're close to God and you have faith and you understand, you get that.
Yeah.
I think that's what's keeping you strong, and it's going
Yeah.
to continue keeping you strong.
Finally. It's hard. Like I didn't really want to think about it, honestly.
Right.
Like at first.
Yeah.
And then when I told you about it, I was like, I really don't want to talk about it.
I know.
It's like the same thing when Eli passed away.
Right.
And I really want to talk about it. I still don't want to talk about it. But, it's something that, not just only for me, but whoever is going through something like this, like the loss of their child or like having a loved one being incarcerated, just know that if you lean on God and have faith in him and trust and believe that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is always going to be greater.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And I just have to trust him. Mm-hmm. And I know that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it is.
I have you and everyone else too, so.
I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
I'm here. We're praying. Come over anytime.
Prayers, lots of prayers.
Come over anytime. But I do think that's when we talked about community a lot earlier. Mm-hmm. And it's super important that you have community, especially in times like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For sure.
You don't want to last thing you want to do is isolate yourself or pull back. You don't need to do that because that's only going to bring you in the trenches, and it's only going to make things worse. Is the trenches? Is that the right thing? Is that the word?
Well, I think that's the only time that the enemy can, like,
Yeah.
you know,
And he's going to attack
mess
you.
with
And
you.
like, he wants you to isolate and
For
self-isolate.
sure.
And in moments like this is like, know that, you know, community's there and you have people who care about you. It may not even be a church. Just like go to your gym. Like just,
Yeah.
you would be surprised at how many people like God is in. And maybe not everybody talks about it because they're a little, I don't know. But yeah.
Maybe some people aren't just ready, you know?
Yeah.
But that's okay. Maybe you're that person to, you know, give them that little nudge or something.
A little
I don't know.
nudge. Yeah.
Allie, do you want to share a moment where you felt pressure from culture around relationships, maybe a comparison, a trend, a feeling of should be?
Yeah.
How did faith help or challenge you in that way?
Oh, girl. So, like, dating now compared to, what was it, 10 years ago? Is like, well, like when I was married, is completely different.
I'm sure.
It's so different. And then now it's like, you know, we were talking about that roster thing earlier. Well, like, that's common. Like, everyone has one. And I even have friends today to where like, hey, if it didn't work out with that person, like you just need like 2-3 others lined up. And in my mind, I'm like, I can't do that. Like, it's not like,
that's not,
and it's not even like I can't do that. It's like, that's not one. I don't think it's gonna be beneficial for me and my heart. Two, I know Christ is not gonna like it. And so that's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I've been single for so long too, is because everyone's kind of on that same path and no one's really, like I went on a date with this guy a couple months ago and it's really stupid, but like it comes down to like the fact of like just opening my door and just like little stuff like that to where you didn't do. And it turned me off. I'm not going to lie. It really did. And then there was just a lot of other things that he did that weren't like Christ-like, even though he said he was like, he goes to church and things of that sort.
Okay.
They weren't there. And so like afterwards I did say, hey, you know, this isn't going to work out. He did text like, why? And so when I did tell him why, like, I was like, well, there's just like little things, like you didn't open the door and like, there's a little one too much alcohol for the first time, you know, things like that. And his response was, well, when I opened the door last time for the girl on a date with, she didn't like it. And she was like, I can open my damn door by myself. So he's like, well, I guess I didn't want to repeat that with you. And so I was like, okay, I don't know. It's just weird. Like the culture now and dating now and relationships now. And even like, open relationships is more common now. And that's something that I don't want to definitely dive into. I don't think it's beneficial for me or my partner. Because I do know that, you know, sex is it's an intimate thing and it should be enjoyed by, you know, a couple and God. It's like a God gift, right? It shouldn't be taken advantage of because I do think that souls do connect.
Yeah.
And so like if you are out there sleeping with everyone else, I feel like you're going to be connected to like, it's soul ties. You're going to be connected to like 10 different people and you wonder why females go crazy.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason. But I mean, we'll get into that later because that's a whole other segment. But yeah, it's me being close to Christ and knowing what a marriage should be and how a relationship should be. And I think that's that's impacted, you know, me choosing a good partner. And not just for me, like for my girls too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a big challenge.
It's a big challenge, but you know what? Like you said, you're trusting God, and I know God has a good person, and my future hubby's out there somewhere, and I'm trusting Him, and just like He's preparing me, I'm pretty sure He's like preparing him, and can't wait for that day to happen. But all you can do, like you said, is like trust Him and stay as, you know, faithful to Christ as you can.
Yeah. All right, guys. So before we close out, what is one thing this week you'll do differently because of what we talked about? Like check in on a friend who's fine but's actually hurting.
If you're dating or single, ask yourself, am I chasing trends or am I pursuing a Christ-like relationship or a Christ-like partner. Think about that, because we were both going through it together. And then like leave comments or send me a mail. So we can go through this together.
Yeah. We're all on this journey together, guys. So
Yeah.
I'm no better than you. You're no better than me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all in this together.
All right. So, guys, thank you again for tuning in. This was awesome. We hope you liked today's episode. Like I said, it's kind of different from what we did before.
Yeah.
Please leave comments, send us mail if this worked out, if you can. If there's anything you want us to talk about, please bring it up. Let us know. We'll definitely bring it up in our next couple of sessions. We will see you next time.
Yeah. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.
If today's episode spoke to you, we'd love for you to share it. Post it, text it, send it to your group chat. Someone else might need this reminder too. We're so honored to do life and faith with y'all. Until next time, keep your heart open, your cafecito warm, and your hope alive.